Hey everybody, this is Siderock Omega and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 multiplayer as Communist Germany. We are the Berlin-Moscow axis, being cool guys, and being communist. Super great. Get the music going again, alright. And let's get back into the call now. Alright. Alright. So, we're in a Cold War right now. And, trying to make sure that, that it turns out better for the commies this time, huh? Yeah? Am I right? I'm right. Alright.
In which case, they don't.
Say again?
Oh, I said, no, never.
Okay. Okay. All right. Doing a couple things first. Cool. All right. So yeah, we beat the Axis and whatever other whatever fascist guys were around. And where's the ideology? Oh, right. Ideology is down here somewhere.
It's the fist.
And my little hub doesn't. My little UI doesn't really have one. I should make that a...
There's one fascist nation left.
That's right, South Africa. Dun, 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 dun.
Avoid democracy.
Yeah. So we want to shift. Yeah, it's like, yeah, Brazil's a good choice, Argentina. Alright, yeah, you said, Steve, you're already sending a dude to Brazil? No? You guys there? Is it just lagging for me?
Okay.
You send a guy to Brazil?
So, yeah, we got 2 spies in Brazil.
Alright, I think I'll see about sending one to Argentina then.
Mine are currently in Afghanistan and Siam.
Zion. Okay.
That's right, one of my spies... Oh wow, no, I was already working in Argentina and one of my spies got caught.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I've also got one working in Canada. Psychological warfare. Let's go ahead and do that, I guess. Alright, and we are... Also, Chris is the vassal, the Chinese People's Republic, not to be confused with the People's Republic of China, or the Republic of the Chinese People, or the Republic of the People of China. And they have their own faction, for some reason. And apparently, the only other communist country in the world wants to join that one. They'd prefer to join that than the actual powerful faction. So I think we just go ahead and unpause and get ourselves situated.
Okay.
More situated, and see if loading the game up does anything weird.
Another Trotsky?
Yeah, yeah. Gotta be number 4?
Probably.
I think third one. I think Trotsky came back after the second time.
Okay.
Who knows how many Trotskys exist?
Well, I mean, you are Trotsky, it's right. You are Trotsky too.
Electric Boogaloo. Bum. Ba. The good old Lord Halifax doing anti-submarine training.
Naturally.
France still has Pierre Laval in there. Oh, well, what? Well, there it goes. That happened. And Paraguay
They
is...
can't get called in, I
I
think.
sure fucking
I hope not, because Paraguay is at war with the Allies.
Yep.
What if that's just the end of this game?
I mean, I think we could win feasibly.
Oh no.
And
Yeah, I don't think they're allowed to go to war with. without
Why?
permission.
About to find out.
What would tell the AI, okay, I want to join this faction, not the other, like that?
Well, Paraguay definitely wouldn't. We wouldn't have let them in at all.
No. Or they couldn't have known that. Unless they already asked and we told them no. Which is entirely possible. Been a while since we played this.
Yeah. Hey, Greece canceled their non-aggression pact.
Interesting. With us or the Allies?
There are faction members justifying war. Oh, okay, that's you. And let's see. So, how does one even go about invading the United States?
See,
I've
what
never
you
done
gotta
it
do is
successfully.
put a lunatic in charge.
You put a moron. Well, then we'll lose for sure. Because we have to get all the way over there, man. That's gonna be tough. Not easy to invade the United States.
Nope.
Unless you're the president of the United States. Anyway, see, mountain. How's Afghanistan going?
Slowly.
Is it ever going?
Yeah, well, that's a depressing question if you ask it literally. But Italian Union.
Yep, they're my puppet.
No, I said, yeah, no, I don't know. I still think I have the best flag. I'll say that.
I mean, it's a flag.
It's a flag. And okay, so do we have any good recourse to counter Allied influence in Africa?
You have land in Africa.
Well, no, I mean like because a lot of countries have already joined the Allies. Is there any way to flip them?
No.
Or?
Very few of them have joined the Allies, but a lot of them are democratic, which means that if we declared war on them, they would join the Allies.
Yeah. Like you can see, like over here, most of Central Africa, Western Africa, Egypt, part of the Allies. Egypt makes perfect sense because they're with the British right now. I'm gonna start researching atomic research. It'll take a year about, but you know, that extra research speed is actually pretty nice. Hey, Chris, or John,
Yes.
Naval Bombers.
Good.
What do you think of them? Good?
They're really good.
Yes.
Okay.
Especially when we're going to be fighting Britain and the U.S.
That's good. Oh, I'm sure, yeah, at that point. Because right now I'm just kind of like, I'm trying to slowly work my well. I have to get jet engines first. But I do want to get jets going. I think I want a jet fleet by the time, you know.
Oh, it'll probably happen.
What about scout planes?
I don't know. I've
I
never
know
really done
nothing
those.
about them.
Because those are new. They're for, you know, they're part of the new DLC.
Which I don't have, so I can't tell you.
And I have no idea. I've never, you know, used them before. But it could be useful, maybe. And I'll start researching strategic bombers.
Of course. Burden guaranteed Oman.
Well,
Let's see where else I can go.
Soviet Central Arabia.
Oh yeah, let's not forget that the Chinese Republic exists. So we've got China,
There's 2 Chinese republics.
the Chinese People's Republic, and then the Chinese Republic.
There's another, John. There's a second Chinese republic.
Yeah, there are 2 different literal Chinese republics, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yep. Yep.
Man, that's
Where?
weird.
Where's the other one?
What used to be French China.
Yeah,
Oh, those aren't the same. Yeah, wow.
there is China, the Chinese People's Republic, the Chinese Republic, and the Chinese Republic. Man,
You know, I'm really not. See, here's the thing. I get all my steel pretty much from the United States at this point. So we need to find some way of getting around that.
hey, how much do I have? I mean, I think I have a lot. And no, well, hold on. And Chris has a lot. Oh yeah, Chris has a ton. Maybe want to just switch that right now.
Zuhören! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Achtung! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Bereit! Befehle! Ihre Befehle! Angetreten!
Okay, there we go.
Angetreten! Ihre Befehle?
Okay, my first tuba boat will be done in 2 days.
First tuba boat.
Yeah, that's what I called my throwaway boats. They're called tube boats. Tuba.
Okay, you should call them tuba boats.
Tuba boats?
Yeah, it's even better.
Yeah, but maybe that'll be the like upgraded version of it.
You mean the downgraded version? Need to make them even more cheap.
Well,
No lifeboats.
sorry.
I call our flagship of this design is called the Titanic 2.
It's invincible, just like the first one.
What? You haven't heard of the ice tugboat, the Titanic? It's still around. It's been 60 years.
Tugboat.
Yeah. Someone's got to get all that ice out of the way. Soviet Union is justifying against Djibouti, not Djibouti.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Angetreten. Ihre Befehle.
I am 112 days away from the nuclear bomb.
Zuhören.
Ireland canceling non-aggression pact with me.
Those aggressive Irish.
This is a threat.
Angetreten.
With your enemies, you know where they stand, but the neutrals just don't know what they're thinking. Comet sighted. The appearance of a comet in the sky has caused unrest amongst our people. The ME-163 Comet, an experimental rocket plane out of one of its test flights, has shocked the rural population who have spotted this uniquely fast craft. It has been developed with the utmost secrecy, but will soon be unveiled. The minor incident will only make its first formal appearance all the more impressive. The end is near. For our enemies, gain base stability minus 1%. A vase falls over. Gain base stability plus 1%. I didn't like that vase anyway. Wow. This is...
Have you
Like-
never seen that?
No.
That-
This first time playing Germany.
For our enemy, that is like a Trump quote right there. The end is near for our enemies.
Yeah.
Like that little extra bit. End is near. Also, I like it they added that in your news story, despite you not being at war with anybody.
Yeah.
Like, the reporter or like your propagandist just put that in there for our enemies. Like,
Achtung.
maybe you're the reason Ireland canceled their non-aggression pact with me.
Man, they just gotta be ready for that war, man.
Sir, dear Portugal, if that is really your name,
Zuhören.
Germany
Zuhören.
writing threatening letters to us.
Angetreten.
They say things like, my plane goes super fast. Zoom, zoom, boom, boom. That's the noises it makes because it's so fast and has guns.
On behalf of the Irish, we would like to ask, what did Germany mean by the end is near for our enemies? Should I keep making infantry right now, or should I like kind of slow that down?
Oh, did I call?
Depends on what you think you're missing.
I mean, I'm missing like tanks and stuff, but I need more.
Yeah, this isn't the U4, is it? How's it going, Jackies? Thanks for mentioning that, because I would have forgotten. Yeah, I saved my my spy. That's pretty neat.
Wait, where was that, Chris? That they sent all your spies, where all your spies got killed? Is it Lithuania? Estonia.
Which you'll notice is now part of the Soviet Union.
As it should be.
That must have been very satisfying for you. There's like a graveyard there, just filled with your spies.
And
Arlington Cemetery, but for your spies.
Now that we are in control, there are monuments to the killed spies on every street corner.
In
Yeah.
Estonia.
Renaming all the buildings after them.
Yeah, there was enough for every street to be renamed.
Yeah.
Because that's how many spies you lost. Every spy you sent to Estonia, like, just knew, like, wait, I'm going to Estonia? Everyone who goes to Estonia gets killed. It's 100% casualty rate there.
Yeah. Imagine being at war with Paraguay for any reason.
Yeah. Yeah, no, really.
Not to mention the fact that it's a landlocked country, and they would have to get permission from Brazil or Argentina or something to get there.
Imagine giving them permission to go to your country to attack Paraguay.
Yeah. Like, you're not getting reelected. Even if you don't even have any elections.
So, like, in order to invade Paraguay, could they paratroop there?
I don't know if they have I mean, maybe from the coast, like, fly over Brazil.
Yeah, like, all the way through. Like, is that possible in this game?
I think so. I don't know if the AI is good enough to do that, though.
Okay, interesting. Well, I don't think they're gonna actually get to Paraguay. I've never seen Paraguay ends up starting wars a lot, or like getting it, but it never ends up getting in trouble because it's hard to get to. I'm pretty sure it was Paraguay that sort of doomed my Mexican campaign. That and Franco invading Brazil. That was not it. Like, once that happened, it was over. Because, I mean, Brazil folded quickly. And because Franco wasn't at war with the United States, like, the Axis was being held off by, you know, the U.S. to a large extent. But, you know, Franco's ass came in and just, you know, they were part of Mussolini's faction. be right back.
I've never seen this picture of the Chilean president before. I don't know if you'll actually be able to see it, but I've never actually seen that one before. Maybe I've never paid attention. Or maybe it's new and it's a hint saying they're gonna do interesting stuff in South America.
What's happening?
Nothing.
Or maybe you just never see communist Chile a lot.
Probably.
Communist Chile?
The most delicious kind of chili. IMO.
Ooh.
Real spicy.
Angetreten.
Anti-Bolshevik aid.
Who sent that?
The U.S. are doing it.
Oh,
That ain't cool.
that's not good for us. Well, I don't think.
They send guns to anyone who's at war with the Soviet Union.
Oh,
Alright, that's not a problem. Because we're gonna be at war with them anyway. If we're ever at war with anyone.
yeah. Well, no, because Chris needs to just unaligned countries, you know, that Chris was planning to try to justify on.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to bulldoze any of them quickly enough anyway.
Well, right now I'm just trying to get them to overextend themselves with their. Sorry, hold on. Okay. I'm just trying to get France and Britain to overextend themselves with their guarantees. Since each guarantee becomes progressively more expensive, currently got Britain at 3 and France at 1. The US has more guarantees than they know what to do with, so we don't have to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm actually a little bit, for now, more worried about Britain's actions than the US. Let's see, France. So what do we want to do with France? Is there any way we can get them to turn communist?
Now they're a
They're already
puppet.
part of the factions, so.
Because France is definitely going to be one of the big battle areas.
Oh my god. Already?
Another
What
Trotsky?
No, another spy got captured.
Dang.
I hate when it happens.
think it was the same spy. No, it was a different spy.
New Zealand just canceled a non-aggression pact.
Oh, you know, they mean business now when New Zealand is coming after you.
Befehle!
Gabon, whatever, might go fascist.
Dang, that's a bad idea. For them.
Where's Gabon?
Africa, they neighbor one of your colonies.
See, I don't. Come on, bro.
Like around the equator area.
Yeah. There you are. Yeah, they go. Well, that'd be interesting. They'll be like the only fascist country left.
South Africa.
Well, South Africa, of course.
They're getting a king.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the focus is a king for our people.
Oh man, that is sad.
Yep.
Oh, that was fast.
What was that?
I just declared my intent to justify something, and Britain already guaranteed them. Okay, let's see. Well, that means I've got them up to 4, at least.
Let's infiltrate Canada's civilian administration. Agents will use diplomatic passports to enter the country and move around. We expect enemy counterintelligence to try and tail them, but this can be overcome with sufficient training. We will use diplomatic back channels to identify and contact members of the Canadian administration with political views not shared by their government and encourage them to work for us. One of our submarines will be on station at a designated pickup point along the coast. Timing will be of the essence, as enemy naval patrols do cover the area. So I believe that is the I believe that's a plot synopsis of Hail Caesar, the Coen Brothers film. Sure, let's do it. I have to get a couple guys in there though.
Zuhören! Befehle! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Bereit! Ihre Befehle!
So, on the slim chance that no one guarantees Morocco, I'm gonna need your help conquering it, Steve.
Okay.
I think that would look very nice to be part of the great empire of the Iberian Socialist Union in our crusade against imperialism.
Well, we can
Look,
always
man.
put a puppet
Yeah.
government there. Not puppet, but...
You know, that was a question I was going to ask you. This is definitely something that's within your sphere of influence. So, do you want it to be a puppet state or directly part of it?
I'd prefer it to be a puppet state, I think.
Really? I mean, you're like, you border them on 3 sides.
Yeah, you kind of do. And they have
It's a little bit of
drone-
hypocritical, don't you think? But yeah, okay.
Nonsense.
Whatever.
Look, man,
I
we gotta
mean-
do what we gotta do for the revolution.
Chances are they're going to get guaranteed.
Yeah,
Because
no, I can...
still has a lot of spots.
It's
to
too bad
use
we
up,
can't
but-
just guarantee them, which would... It's too bad that doesn't, like, prevent other people from guaranteeing.
Bereit!
Because it wouldn't make any sense. But, you know... Then we could just guarantee them, and then just invade them after that, and be fine. Let me be right.
Alright, infiltrate civilian administration. Do it. Bless you.
Yeah.
Good time to get back.
What's up?
Hold on, I have to put my headset on. I have to sneeze.
No, that wasn't me.
Oh, sorry. That was just funny timing then.
Okay, Afghanistan is 41% communist.
Why didn't the Soviet Union just try that in real life? You gotta wonder what the people of the world are thinking about the Allies' war against Uruguay. Do people frown upon the United States for for aiding such an authoritarian expansion?
It was Mexico that started
Yeah,
it, right?
exactly. Like, Mexico started it for some reason, and the US is like, alright, let's help out.
Pretty normal U.S. response to something.
Started by the gentleman president.
At least it's not Granada.
Hmm.
I would like to. Granada does exist in this game, right?
Like, where's Grenada?
It's somewhere in the Caribbean. I should know where Granada is, but I do not. In all fairness, I'm not sure that Ronald Reagan knew where Granada was either.
No. If he did know, he certainly forgot. And then forgot again. Then forgot again.
Okay, it's just like north of Venezuela or Colombia, just north of Colombia, and oh my god.
Okay, so I really like the Wikipedia article. Granada, which is like the first one that came up, is the region in Spain. All right, so
one is Granada. And
yeah,
one is Granada.
yeah,
it's confusing.
Yeah, it is. So the article is not to be confused with Granada, not to be confused with Granada, which is the one we're talking about. Grenade or Canada.
But you're Canada.
Yeah.
Well, then somebody has mistaken Granada for Canada at some point.
Yeah, Ronald Reagan.
So that happened.
All right. Okay, it is. Which island is it? It's like I think it's like the very southern island of like the Antilles. It's not an independent thing. Like, it's the islands closest to Trinidad. Research finished. Nuclear bombs. What was it?
But not Tobago?
Not that one. Correct.
The port of Spain.
Grenada since 1983.
My God, another. This is the same one too. This guy just keeps getting captured.
Hmm.
No, you might want to let him go.
I mean, how many times has James Bond been captured? I'm pretty sure,
guess,
like,
you know,
every movie.
yeah, actually, he has a pretty high rate of being captured. And if any of his, like, if any of the people who captured him were, like, had a brain, there would not be a James Bond would have been gone.
Yeah. Well, if you expect him to die, why didn't you just shoot him instead of tying him to a metal slab and have a laser
Yeah.
slowly crawl towards his junk?
Befehle! Ihre Befehle! Ihre Befehle? Bereit zum Ausrücken! Zuhören! Zuhören! Zuhören!
Oh. I might actually get it.
Hey, why is he? There's a U.S. division in my country.
That's weird.
Okay. Oh no, they're not. They're in France. The U.S. has 91 divisions in France.
Dang.
Okay, I actually got the justification, so. I'm gonna
And
declare war on
British.
Morocco, and I'm gonna call you in, Steve. So let's take Morocco.
Okay, I don't really have a battle plan yet.
Just
I
start
don't-
moving into unoccupied space. We
That's
don't
what I'm
need
assuming,
it's
yeah.
Morocco.
Yeah, okay. You ready?
Okay, I'm going to call you to arms. Okay,
Ihre
let's
Befehle?
go.
You know,
Ihre Befehle? Zuhören!
one horse
Ausdrücke.
going just straight up to good old Casablanca.
Angetreten!
Hey, uh-oh, Stinky, thanks for joining me.
Achtung!
Yes, that is his username. How are you doing today?
Yeah, Steve, we've already almost won.
Yeah.
And now for the 20-year occupation. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Afghanistan, not Morocco. Silly me. I'm doing well. All right,
There you
there you
go.
go.
Yeah, I just gotta wait for the thing
Yeah,
to fire.
I think it'll just be a whole lot easier for you to just take all the land, Steve.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really want it to be a puppet, that's fine too, but...
So, you're
yeah.
fine with taking the land?
Yeah. Takes the following states: Casablanca.
The only thing that trumps
No. So this is just gonna. I just have to, say done now, right?
No, say pass.
Yes. Okay.
yeah, so the only thing that
You have
trumps
to
the...
keep passing until we can take that for you. Marrakech.
Oh, okay.
The only thing that trumps our Great Crusade
Now we
for
done.
freedom in communism is nice borders.
Nice borders are.
That's the most important thing.
Okay, so yeah, Steve, click done.
I did.
Okay.
There we go.
And I believe you're gonna have to have some dudes occupying it, or else people will start blowing up factories or whatever.
Yeah, I got some people there.
Like, I'd suggest having one good army on your border with France, and then you can maybe make some units specifically for occupations.
Bereit
I
zum
actually already
Ausrücken.
have. I have like a pretty.
Alright, and they have like,
So,
and you have, what is it called? Military police. Those are good.
Zuhören.
Yeah.
Achtung. Befehle. Zuhören. Bereit.
It's like, I mean, it's just the right thing to do to, like, return the Panama Canal to Panama. As it would, A, make nice borders, and B, continue our crusade against the evils of capitalism. In that order.
Hey. Yeah, nice looking borders is like you're like you're the president of Germany and you
Yeah.
have like, but your number one thing.
That's what I run for,
Nice looking borders.
yeah, re-election.
Like that's like you're like campaigning for your election and people are like, what the fuck is he talking about? He's like
Yeah.
obsessed with this. Said our borders need to look nice.
I am strictly anti-war with Denmark. That peninsula would look really gross.
It wouldn't be. It wouldn't. That's why you didn't invade.
Yes, but I am
That's like the only-
pro annexation of Poland and the Benelux, as that would look lovely. As well as the Czech Republic. Austria as well. Not bad, not bad.
Okay, we'll see if Algeria gets guaranteed.
Maybe you want to give, if we don't want Steve to annex it, maybe Steve could have that one as a puppet. Since, I mean, you know, we've kind of monopolized the puppetry this so far. It makes sense that he would have North Africa.
What's a collaboration government?
That's, I think, like, one step short of, like, a puppet. But it's, like, something that you sort of make happen. Kind of like an ally.
Because I've got a pop-up here to make a provisional government in Latvia, and I don't think I want to do that.
No. I think
You
that
are-
would, like, release them as a puppet or something? I don't know.
They are not ready yet.
They will never be ready. Because good borders in independent Latvia will look ugly.
Yeah, I'm not giving up Lithuania.
Never. Baltic states are a good part of the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. Yo, one of my spies got the trait well-groomed. Like, she only learned that recently. She was actually quite dirty before. But now, she's got a real nice comb.
Oh, India is India.
India is many things. India being India is a contentious statement.
It's no longer the British Raj.
Much better. When did that stop? I thought that was like
It
a
just
while ago.
stopped.
Oh, really? Just cool.
Huh. No faction. Democratic, though, so. If we get India, that'd be great.
But first we need to get Vietnam, and then we need to get Laos, and then Siam, and then Burma, and then India. Because that's how communism works. It has to fall like a house of cards. Linearly. Or at least that's what Douglas MacArthur said. The greatest mind in politics.
Douglas MacArthur. Probably one of the least popular generals for people who served under him. Like,
Huh.
what I understand.
I could see it.
Oh, he's a very pompous man.
I have returned.
Ihre Befehle. Angetreten.
Okay, so I'm noticing we're gonna need. I think rubber is gonna be a little bit of a problem.
You can make rubber yourself.
Oh, that's
Ihre
true. It's
Befehle?
true. That's right. I forgot about that. I was looking at the places they have a lot of it, and they're not really under our control. Yeah.
It's very nice of the United States to allow me to use the Panama Canal. They're so cool.
Ihre Befehle.
Yeah, so if you want to get a battle plan ready for Algeria, feel free to, because that's going to be my next target if they don't get guaranteed.
Angetreten.
Okay. See, I wish I could just send my. It's just easier to send troops now. Let's see.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
God, another spy. This one's a different one, at least.
Befehle.
provisional government of Poland.
That's funny. I'm halfway to a nuke.
I've got 5.
Dang.
Yeah. Let's let me get all these guys to Algeria, or not Algeria, to Morocco, and then I'll let you know when it's ready.
I mean, it might not happen. They could still get guaranteed. Yep, they just got guaranteed.
Ah, what a pain.
That's okay. Remember, every guarantee we get is a more, on these stupid countries that don't matter, is one that they can't get on an important one.
Dang. Not a nice thing to say about Algeria.
They have 1 division.
You know, I mean, hey, there are more important things, like bringing joy and prosperity to their people. Which they don't, but, I mean, like, rhetorically speaking. You know, I believe the argument there is that, I mean, just like, a powerful military doesn't really make people happy. It doesn't, it's not really for the betterment of their lives, and that's why they don't have one. Alright. I've got my best tank as well. That's super cool.
Okay, I'm justifying on Tunisia now. I'll need your help if they don't get guaranteed, John.
Okay.
Mostly because I can't call in Liberia myself. Or no, not Liberia, Libya. The other L one.
Befehle! Zuhören!
Alright. Libya. I'll go ahead and get,
Yeah, they're your puppets, so you don't really have to do anything. You just need to say yes and then call them in so I can move.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think, Steve should... No. Yeah, I want to get Steve in this and he can get Tunisia.
I kind of wanted Tunisia because it's a good port, and that way I'd have...
Yeah,
That's all right.
Actually, that's a very good reason to do Tunisia. Because, well, you know what they say about Russian ports? They don't got a lot of goods.
I mean, my main presence in the Mediterranean is Albania, so...
Any
Not
Russian in
Corsica?
a storm.
Or not Sardinia? Sorry. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, Corsica.
Well, the thing is that I directly manage that. I don't have my only puppet in this
Oh,
area is Albania.
I
Man,
got
they
it.
need a lot of chromium.
Whereas John has Italy and Yugoslavia to take care of stuff down here for him. Actually, no, that's not true. I have Turkey. Turkey does stuff. Yeah, you know what? It wouldn't be a bad idea to hand this over to Steve.
Okay.
What, Tunisia? Tunisia?
Yeah, Tunisia.
Zuhören. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Befehle. Bereit. Ihre Befehle. Zuhören! 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 Angetreten!
Up, they got guaranteed.
Man. Want to start working on the Middle East or something?
They're mostly democracies.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Okay.
I think it's just a waiting game now.
The Socialist Republic of Palestine exists, but they're part of the Allies.
Yeah. How about... What do we want to do with South Africa?
We could well, Steve would have to lead the charge mostly because it's, he's got the land there, but we could probably easily take him out.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
And nobody would really bother with us either.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
because they're fascist.
Stranger things have happened, though. But yeah, I think that'd be good.
And no faction. Yeah, start,
Yeah, if you want to start fabricating on them, go ahead. I'll look for other places that I could tie them up with guarantees that aren't going to help them.
sec. One sec. I'm gonna be right back.
Man, Britain sure does have a lot of communism in there. 61%.
Lost a spy.
Dang, dude. You're doing spy stuff in Brazil, right, Chris?
Steve is.
Oh, Steven. Okay. Gonna need to make sure that he actually is doing that too. That'd be a fitting one for him to have as a puppet.
Mm-hmm.
Zuhören! Befehle? Ihre Befehle! Achtung! Achtung! Angetreten.
Alright. I have 8 divisions squeezing the Panama Canal. 4 from both sides. Let's
Angetreten.
go ahead and get like 3 dudes.
Bereit.
And just in case, have them on the border with Colombia.
Well, it doesn't look like Steve's spy stuff is going.
I don't know if he's actually doing it. Or
Well.
doing it well.
Bereit
Because
zum
it's a little
Ausrücken.
weird.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
And where are you focusing on, John? Argentina?
And Canada.
Ooh, Canada. Let's see what they're doing.
I've already infiltrated their administration.
Yeah, they've got a bit of fascism in them.
What's up? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Zuhören.
Of course, France steps in.
Ihre Befehle. Bereit. Ihre Befehle. Ihre Befehle. Ihre Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit
Yeah, I'm
zum
gonna pause it for
Ausrücken.
a second. I'm gonna be right back.
Zuhören.
And we're gonna be heading toward South Africa soon.
Bereit.
Soonish next. Trying to, at least. Because it'll be a fun thing to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a naval order.
Zuhören.
I mean, no, you just gotta have your guys into your land down there.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Like, they're not even puppets. They're your guys. That's your land. You have cores on them.
Yeah,
Bereit.
I'll be back.
Befehle.
The good thing about Venezuela, as they say, is all of the gasoline. And that's it. Well, the Netherlands still has Krakow. Krakow, however it's pronounced. I forgot about that. Alright, infiltrating the Canadian Army. After this, I think I'm gonna... After this, I'm gonna try and start pumping my ideology into them.
Okay, I am back.
Welcome back. So you are infiltrating Brazil and all that, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Like, you've got to do... Like, what's your spy network strength at? Or intel network?
Well, we start, it was 76 last time I checked.
Okay.
And
You could probably do some
90.
stuff with it.
It's 100% now.
Alright.
I'm boosting ideology right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
In Brazil?
I've both been boosting the ideology in Brazil, yep.
Well, there isn't any.
If there's no intel network, you can't boost.
No, I mean, it's like, there's no communism in Brazil at all.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like, no one's even taking your pamphlets.
Because I have 100% intel networks.
Like, and you do have... And have you moved them from build intel network to boost ideology?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, the little green dot is over boost ideology in Brazil? Yeah?
It doesn't seem to be activating.
I mean... Huh. I don't know. I mean, you gotta
I
make
clicked
sure...
on it.
Little green lights on? Like...
No, the green light's off. It's highlighted. It says it's boosting.
And the arrow for the spy that you have doing it is doing it?
Yeah, it's moving.
Could we unpause?
I told them to boost ideology.
Alright.
So I'm not sure if it's like fucking glitching out or if there's something that's being missed somewhere. I mean, one of them just keeps... They just... No. Keeps doing it too. I don't know what's up.
Zuhören! Angetreten. Bereit. Ausrücken.
And Paraguay's war is still going.
Yeah, the endless war. The nation is in a perpetual state of war. A fight that will never be fought. To defend the motherland from the water-dwelling foreigners. Them and their oceans. Little do they know that the brave people of Paraguay believe in the earth and the dirt and not the water, but the things that protect them, like all the earth that they are surrounded by. Most importantly, Brazil and Argentina. So no one can get over there. And no one is trying. Mexico was like, we will declare war on them. And they were all, yes. And then they didn't. Except they did, but they didn't try. You understand.
Ihre Befehle?
You could always send volunteer forces to fight this war.
And do what? Have a summer in Brazil?
We could paratroop into the UK. Just for the hell of it.
We may. We just may.
See what Paraguay does when they win.
They'd probably puppet everything. And then give it all, and then continue to be in your puppet's faction. Oh.
That would be an interesting way to end this campaign.
Yeah.
Wait, so is nobody fabricating on South Africa?
Oh shit, not yet. No, because I don't have both my spies are in Brazil.
Do you just go to justify war goal?
Oh, there we go. Conquer. Yeah, because we don't really need a fabrication. And should I just justify in everything, or, you know?
Yeah, I usually just pick one so it's done faster.
Okay.
Having more claims on them just makes it, like, cheaper to get the land, so it's more likely that the AI won't take it from you, I guess. And you are probably going on a decent number of dudes. South Africa could be a tough nut to crack.
Well, that's what I'm looking, because my army is like kind of a mess right now, spread out all over.
It's kind of always been a mess, but yeah.
Well, the thing is, right now, it's really, after getting back, everything's kind of mixed up. All the military units kind of got, like...
Trapped in Macau for months.
Yeah, all sorts of shit. So, let's see, we're gonna make this guy into a new...
Ihre Befehle?
There's 27. We're making a new theater at 27. Okay, good. Now I'm going to take those 27. I'm going to send them all
Ausrücken!
down to my account.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Befehle. Zuhören! Zuhören! Angetreten! Befehle! Bereit! Achtung! Ihre Befehle! Bereit!
Okay, it's take a little bit for all my troops to get down there, but I mean, not all my troops, not something all my troops, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And then Chris, are you going to be
Yeah.
sending troops down as well?
I already have some
Bereit zum
troops down.
Ausrücken.
Okay. Tanks would be definitely helpful. That's what I have the least of.
I'm sending paratroopers because because the supply limit in South Africa is garbage. My tanks are currently going to be fighting Finland.
Okay.
I sent them the demand and they haven't responded yet.
Angetreten.
Jeez, how long does it take for them to respond to an ultimatum?
If you just don't respond, then you never have to deal with it.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, they've got a week until I invade them anyway. Oh, they rejected it.
And who's this?
Finland.
Oh, nice. Winter War Part 3?
And it looks like we have our thing with South Africa.
Alright, ready to go for that?
On like, well, in a minute.
All
I
right.
gotta get my army there first. I'm sending about 54 troops. Oh, more than 50. Obviously not
divisions?
54 troops. Yeah, divisions. How many troops are you sending? So 54.
54 men.
Question is, will they ever get there? It's taking them so long. Or are they just standing around? That pisses me off.
Because I haven't paused.
Oh. No, I mean, they were moving early. I mean, I sent them in earlier, too.
I didn't have my Air Force set up in advance. Okay, that should be enough for now.
Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Just yesterday, Finland rejects Soviet demands. Man,
They
It's
should
only-
not have rejected our demands.
let's see how well the Bolsheviks do. Yeah, yesterday my stream didn't want to cooperate, and it did not happen. And I lost a few frames a second ago. And upgrading my dudes to modern tanks from the medium.
How do I tell them to stop building intel network? Because they're like, they won't stop.
Can you won't, you don't stop. That's
Because yeah, they just keep building its intel network in Brazil, and they won't do anything else.
well then, I mean, you should just be able to move them to another thing. I don't know what the deal is. I can't see what you're talking about exactly.
Yeah, well, I mean, I click boost ideology and it does nothing. So I'm just like, I don't really understand why they're like that. Your army infiltrate civilian administration and do that first.
Sure.
No, I have one spy building an intel network and one spy boosting ideology.
Yeah, they won't stop building the intel network though. Like they
Click
will
the
not do it.
boost ideology and then click inside the country again.
See, okay, here we go. There we go.
You did okay.
That was the problem. Yeah, they don't need to be making an intel.
No, you switch from one to the other.
I don't see why if they're already there, you should have to like re-click on the same spot. But
Yeah, Finland is not doing well.
Nope. Yeah, it's pretty late in the game for them to try and defend themselves like this.
Well, it's more that I sent the entire Soviet armored division after them.
Yeah, me meaning that you no longer are running around with a bunch of half-naked men with toy guns, trying to screw light bulbs into into the ceiling where there aren't the places to put light bulbs, you now have
I have those guys running around in China.
yeah, like telling them that go find a Finnish person to shoot, and the first person that does so gets to be a general. No offense towards Finnish people. But you should change the medal that you give to your pilots from a swastika to literally anything else.
Just about anything else.
Yeah. Like, a big floppy dildo would be preferable. And more respectable.
True.
Mother! I got the golden dildo! My life has led up to this.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm so proud of my son,
you really
the
have to
Air
question
Force.
yourself. Your whole life is up to you getting a swastika.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's the vector of your life.
Yeah.
Where it went wrong.
I mean, I understand that Finland was put in a real tough spot when you're, like, you know, stuck between a rock and a Soviet place. And when you're the only person that's gonna help you are a bunch of Nazis. I can understand that, but it's like, it's 2020, guys.
Yeah, you could get rid. Wait, is that? You mean it's still?
Yep,
still like that?
I think it was like just the other day I saw like, all right, this is what the medal for pilots in Finland is.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
I mean, it's when your primary
I need
threat.
to change that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the. I need to look that up now.
like
Finland.
I'm pretty sure I am right, but if I'm wrong, let me know.
I mean, I believe it. Well, I see one there here. 27 lieutenant uniform. Well, yeah. Oh, I see some. But I don't know if these are like from World War II or if these are modern.
Well, it could be worse. They could have, like, Thailand's relationship with the Nazis.
And what's that exactly?
Hitler's a marketing tool that they stamp on everything.
That's right. I remember that from
It's funny.
John Oliver.
Yep.
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, boy bands dress up as Nazis for their
Oh,
music
I
videos.
have heard, seen shit like that. Some like where some people,
Gonna turn another light on.
yeah, they're just like. I've seen some bands where clearly it's like there's places where Nazi like
Like it's the
aesthetic is really popular.
it's the you could call it the Nazi proximity ratio of how closely your country and people were affected and witnessed the horrors of the Holocaust is directly proportional to Nazis being like the worst possible human beings ever. Logically so. So, by extension, it is understood that the Nazis helped defend Finland from the Soviets invading. Therefore, swastika helpful? And Thailand being, at best, far removed from the European front of World War II.
Thailand was flat out fascist in World War II.
Alright, I was going for the minimum first. That's right, they were allied to Japan. I remember this. To that, and which is also why they can kind of have anime where, like, you know, what's it called? Hitler is kind of just around. Older anime, mind you, but you get the point.
Hitler was just around.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure in some, like, Like, isn't there something like in Dragon Ball where there's just Nazis?
Well, yeah, there's in Dragon Ball Z, there's one of the movies
Oh, that's right.
when hell is overflowing, so all of the criminals start flowing back into the real world, and Trunks and Goten fight Hitler.
Yeah. Literal Hitler.
Yeah. Well, look at Wolfenstein. Like,
Well, I mean, that's...
you also fight Hitler in the end of that game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's kind of a difference, I feel, between, alright, this is a whole game about fighting Nazis versus, hey, there are Nazis in your cartoon.
Versus Dragon Ball, where they just show
Yeah.
up.
But at least they're not, like... At least it's not Private
It's
Black
not
from
the
Dragon
good
Ball.
guys. Like, I guess.
Like, it could have been worse. The Nazis could have come back to fight Frieza with you. I don't know. That would have been awful.
Oh god. Yeah, Frieza did come back.
Yes.
Gohan fought him while Goten was fighting Hitler.
Yeah.
I can't believe that is something that actually happened in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Even more surprising, they did the same thing with Frieza again in Dragon Ball Super. Finland is falling reasonably quickly.
Yeah, the only reason they're not falling faster is because it takes a while to walk through the snow.
Yep. Yeah, you did invade them in winter. But hey, time's money. We can't wait for a Finnish thaw. So you think you're gonna annex them or puppet them?
I'm
Oh,
thinking about it. I mean, like, they could be useful as a puppet, but, you know, they also were part of Russia before.
Yeah. Provisional government in Czechoslovakia? What is this? Oh. A long and concerted effort to improve cooperation and compliance between our occupation forces and local civilian authorities. We are now ready to put control of Czechoslovakia back in the hands of a local government. This new government is made up of sympathetic civilians and is ready to closely coordinate with us.
I'd say no.
Yeah, I'd agree. I like Puppet. Take that, Tito. You're mine forever. There you go.
Okay, so I'm definitely taking the stuff that I have claims on. So what do I want to do with the rest of them? I mean, the resources aren't particularly great. But you know what? They could be useful to fight against Sweden and Norway for us, so I guess I'll puppet what's left.
That's good. Yeah, nice little buffer.
Finnish Democratic Republic.
The Finnish Democratic Republic. And I make the air quotes. Yeah, I'd really like a focus tree for Norway. It'd be really interesting, I think. All right, so you just about ready, Steve, to take out South Africa?
Still justifying, apparently.
Oh, and by the way, the king they got was Edward VIII.
Yeah, I know, isn't that funny?
Yeah. It's like,
Well, it's got to go somewhere.
and apparently it's to be the king of every random country that needs one. It's like, I'm pretty sure companies do that when they're gonna go out of business. They get a CEO that's known for closing down companies. That's basically what Edward VIII is.
Agent captured, no!
Good timing.
Yeah. Of course that would happen as soon as I... Get the fucking... They found my pamphlet. Okie dokie, there we go. Still justifying. So once anti-fascism is unlocked, I think then I will have a war goal, topple government war goal against South Africa anyway, so I won't even have to finish justifying. Okay, this is the most supply. Finest area is not enough. Fuck.
Let's try preparing a collaborationist government in Canada. See how that goes. Outlook excellent.
You start a civil war in Canada? That's what you're planning to do?
Alright, so, agents will infiltrate across the neutral border. Border guards in the area are expected to be less alert, and we have already identified a number of areas where border patrols are very infrequent. Our team will meet with some sympathetic politicians to discuss the possibility of a new government being formed to administer Canada after we occupy it, and form some small work groups that will work out the details. Our agents will will escape by crossing the border at night in a remote location. Local guides are standing by to assist in navigating the treacherous areas. I'll try it, and we'll see how it goes. I've never done this before. Surprise, America, you got a communist up your butt. Oh man, how'd they get there? Communists. In my anus, how did it happen? This is what happens when you eat too many vegetables. I get stuck. Alright, so how long until the South Africa War?
It's coming. I think I'm gonna have to wait till anti-fascism is comes out is done as my national goal, unless the justification gets done first, which doesn't seem likely.
I mean, how long?
Well, I'm justifying right now, but the thing is, there's only I think 35 more days until my goal is done. Not the war goal, but the what is it? The focus is done, and then I'll have it anyway. I'll have a Gorgle.
Okay.
So roughly 35 days, and then we can invade. I don't really have too good air support here, but we'll see what I can do to get troops, planes down here.
You could have built an airport down
I'm
here.
building one right now. I'm building a few, but I wasn't planning. The South Africa plan was not, we weren't entirely sure we were going to be doing that for a while. We just kind of made that up a second.
Oh, hey, Cash, how's it going, man?
Well, not little.
Yep, Allies versus Comintern, basically. We are the Berlin-Moscow axis.
Cold War time.
Yep. Chris has already invaded Finland and puppeted it. And also, we ate Morocco, and Steve got that one. He is playing as the Iberian Socialist Union. He started as Portugal. And now they are going to go ahead and take out South Africa as the final, since they are the final fascist country in the world.
Only one left.
And they are not in the Allies, so they're easy pickings.
Holy shit.
What?
What's up?
Recent political turmoil in Finnish Democratic Republic has left their government with a strong vision for the future that aligns with our own plans. They seek our protection and offer their unconditional support. Officially, they will continue as a nation of their own, but they will follow the motherland in every move.
So do they become like a what? What's that doing exactly? Like, are they becoming an integrated puppet or
Now
something?
An integrated puppet. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Let's check.
Soviet influence in Europe.
Okay, so here's another problem. I don't have. I'm trying to send planes down there, so I don't have coverage.
Do you have heavy fighters and tac bombers?
I was trying to send a close air support unit.
Yeah, close air supports aren't very great in my opinion. You're better off with tac bombers.
Okay, I don't really have too many of those right now. Let me see. I do somewhere.
United Communes of Mariana is a really good flag. It's like a big fist and like a white circle and with a red background. I like it.
Yeah, I need to build some air bases before we can
yeah.
build. I'm also building infrastructure down there too. But so I think the war goal. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna cancel my justification. Wait till anti-fascism's done, because I'm gonna have a war goal anyway, and it might be a little bit longer than I thought before I can invade, because I don't want to invade without any air support. Okay, so I canceled my justification.
Oh yeah, the topple war goal thing. Gotcha. Yes. Very cool.
It might be in our
To sell
interest
them
to
out?
sell out Paraguay. Yep.
How do we sell them out?
We send volunteers to Mexico.
Why though? And would those volunteers even make it to Paraguay? You know,
We end the war, which means that the Chinese United Front is no longer at war with the ally. Which means that I'm free to declare war on China without risking them joining the allies.
Okay. That sounds fun. Go for it. Up at our own Paraguay.
Bereit.
do we know who started the war in Paraguay?
Mexico.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Mexico. But here's the thing: even if you send troops to help out, can you even make sure they'll get down to Paraguay?
I mean, we just have to have you call it
Here's another idea.
a plane boat. You know, what are those called? Aircraft carriers have the transports and just paradrop them in.
The old aircraft carrier strategy,
Yeah.
or
Operation Plane
technically
Boat.
the new one this year. Still probably pretty new.
I could also declare war on them directly and get Bolivia to fight them for me.
Yeah. Also good.
Yeah, that might be how to go about it.
Bereit.
Imagine conquering all of South America as Uruguay. The darkest
That'd be
of dark horses.
That'd be impressive if somebody pulled that off.
Yeah.
Okay, now I need to find where I left my transport.
Okay, is the rocket interceptor any good?
I've never used it.
The
Okay.
final one is decent for what it does, but it's not really the most important thing to have.
Okay.
I mean, it's a good interceptor, but you're probably not going to be using it much,
Man.
honestly.
I don't know. I don't think South Africa has a huge air force. Total air intel.
I really hope they actually add little pictures for like the the jets and stuff.
Mhm.
Like animations.
No, I mean just like pictures instead of just black outlines.
This might be a little bit tough with South Africa. I would like, if you and, John, are you sending anybody?
I mean, Chris's dude's right there. He's got more than you.
I'm leaving. I'm bailing.
Oh, you're heading out?
Yeah.
You keep it chill. I mean, if you've got your offensive line set up and all that, right, Steve? Right?
I have the, I should put up with it.
Yeah, you absolutely need to. That's pretty much how war works in this game.
Well, I'm not invading yet, so I was like gonna do that.
I mean, the longer you have it ready, the more preparation bonus you get. And that's basically just how well you fight.
Yeah.
That's very important in this game.
Defensive line.
But I will send you that armor division you requested, Steve.
Okay, thanks. I can't get tanks down here. But it's gonna be a little bit anyway because I need to finish these airports first.
It's gonna take a long ass time for them to get there anyway.
You could also build troops in there.
That's true.
Which would also take time, but it's still a thing.
Yeah. No, that's true. I'm gonna start making armored divisions and instead of deploying them in Mercy, I'm gonna deploy them here. Oh, I can't build them there. Not tanks, anyway.
Yeah, my mobile unit will get there eventually, but they're coming from Finland, so it'll take a while.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be a little bit anyway. Like the national focus. Oh, can't do that. And my tree is pretty much done. Okay.
Alright, 4 days. 3 days, and I should have some kind of collaborationist government in Canada? I don't know. Alright, so how goes your thing in your war goal there, Steve?
It's ready.
Alright.
But we're not starting yet because we don't have any airports down here.
I mean, that's gonna take a while, dude.
A new air wing. Wait, actually we do. Okay, we have air support. Let's see, what are we
Very good.
looking for? Tactical bomber. All equipment. Interwar bomber, yeah, why not? Sucks to be the guy who gets to fly the interwar bomber, but oh no, my airports are finished. They built. Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Fighter 3.
Afghanistan has reached 50% communism.
Excellent. Alright, so I have team had no trouble getting into the country and definitely avoided the tail enemy counterintelligence put on them. Our agent has made contact with a number of officers who no longer support the current Canadian regime. After several tense days of playing hide and seek with a local enemy patrol, our team managed to arrange a pickup and leave the area undetected. The Socialist of Germany gains intel over Canada. Receives civilian infiltration in Canada. Okay.
Okay, John, I'm going to ask you to make a quick save here.
Okay.
Because I'm going to be starting the war pretty soon.
Alright, file name, remove. Edward the 8th. Again. King for hire. King for hire.
The Mitt Romney of royalty.
So yeah, save made.
Yeah, I'm waiting for... The troops kind of got shuffled around down here in sort of stupid thing. Army 13.
Might as well boost ideology, I guess. All right. It may take a long time. We're looking at 2,670. Oh, well, 51 days. Okay, so it's going like 20 days at a time.
Okay, you ready?
Go for it. Yeah.
Okay, so far.
Allies,
not good.
Mongolia. If you want me in, I'll get in, I guess.
Yeah, get in there.
You have to call him in.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I called you in too.
Yes, you did.
Let's turn on the speed.
Okay.
Okay. So when should I start pushing you?
Now, do it. Go.
No?
Don't let them get ready any more than they already are.
Now let me pause it so I can do my orders.
Like, you already have the order set up, right?
Yeah, I know, but I have a bunch of fucking like pop-ups popping up all the time.
Okay.
So it's like I'm trying to get to the thing. Okay. Okay, we're pushing.
Very good. Revolutionary Peru.
Okay, is there a way to like turn off some of those fucking pop-ups? Because like,
I don't know.
I don't need to see this every 2 seconds while I'm like...
Okay, wow,
I
you guys are very
understand.
not ready. You're actually getting pushed back real hard. Steve, have you activated your thing?
Yeah, they're all activated.
You sure?
Yep.
Because I see like 11 dudes just
They're
kind of
moving
sitting
back.
there.
I don't know why.
None of your guys, like one set of your dudes are moving.
Attrition.
All right, well, manually move them. If they will help. All right, there's one that's okay. Infrastructure also, for future reference,
Yeah,
would be a
I
good thing to have here.
I built some more infrastructure, but it's like...
Ah, yikes.
No, that's cool. Well, I mean, I have to call it pretty soon anyway. So, like, we could just reload the, that'll
That
save.
will work. Eventually.
Alright, you're kind of pushing in one little spot.
You have to pretty much manually control this because they did not, they're not doing shit.
Yeah. Okay. They're getting it. Kinda. Yeah, it's like...
I don't know what these guys are doing.
Like, move your dudes in, like,
Okay, here.
southeastern Angola and attack into the center. Oh, wait, no, actually... No, move your dudes that are in the southeast Angola and have them move south. Like, attack south.
Yeah, that's what I've been telling them to do.
Like, just so that you actually get that point. What is your a unit composition? Your division composition?
I don't know, because I was making a lot of these units last time, but I have to check. It's like, pretty sure it was, let's see, like look at my one of my infantries. Template. Oh, this is a shitty template over there. Okay. Schaubert and some really, I thought I had upgraded some of those. Okay, we pushed forward a little bit here.
Alright, that's
keep
good.
telling them because they stop. They're like, they'll start doing something. They're not like obeying any of their orders.
It's the attrition. South Africa does have a lot of guys. You do have your dudes getting air superiority, right?
I'm working on it.
Alright, these are all things that you can set up before the war, too.
I mean, they don't have air superiority yet.
I mean, they have
Like bomber wing and a fighter wing down.
Like, the other guy, South Africa has air superiority, so that definitely helps them.
Right. Well, I have planes there. They're just losing.
Okay, so more is good.
I don't know if I can actually put any more there. Because I'm already over capacity with the airplane.
Way over capacity.
Yeah. That's why I was
Also,
saying
what
pretty
are
much reload. Because
Also, what's the division composition for the cavalry that you have? Like a ton of.
oh my god. What the fuck kind of cavalry is this?
Probably the cavalry you've been using this whole time.
No, because I had a much better one too in there. Oh fuck.
Well, the actual cavalry is coming.
Alright, yeah, I just sort of reload because I'm pretty tired. I don't really want to deal with this right now, honestly.
Dude, my guys are almost here.
Alright, let's at least see if Chris's troops can help.
Okay, so one of my main, like 3 across, 3 down, artillery, and it has anti-air and support artillery.
Wait, what?
Steve,
What's up?
what are you building right now? Like, building-wise?
Building? Like infrastructure right now. Down here?
Yes.
Yeah, infrastructure at the moment.
Okay.
Is that what you were
Yes,
talking
that's
about?
that's what you're gonna need, and you're gonna need a lot of it.
Yeah. Well, that's why I think we should just reload, because this is going to be stupid. It's going to be a pain in the ass. But yeah, I'm, I think like about 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna have to head out.
Okay.
I mean, nothing's really happened since this war started, so I figure like we might as well just reload from that quick save. Because this is just gonna be stupid. Literally stupid. I mean, we'll see. Because like they're just wandering around. They're not, obeying orders. I need to get the infrastructure up down here before this invasion starts. Get both of these airports built. Because I can declare war on them at any time. Like, there is no rush to declare war on them, because I don't think they'll join the Allies.
No.
I mean, they might, but you never,
Actually, I think once I get in position, we'll probably be decent, at least on this side.
Well, it's the other side I'm a lot more worried about. They're just going to have to hold the line.
They're very not.
Yeah, I know.
Like, they have, like, South Africa is pushing with less than half the divisions that Steve has.
These guys are sucking ass right now. See, I made a bunch of cheap troops really early on to send to colonies. And I think when we invaded Japan, I mixed a few of them in there, and now I think I like got because I remember my army got really fucked up. You remember how that happened? And my army got scrambled like completely. So I think all my really shitty units got scrambled into my main army. Because I had just made units basically to put like in colonies and stuff. I think they all got scrambled into like the main army. So now I have people like four troops. Like really, really bad templates that are like on the front line, like shouldn't be on the front line. I mean, they got lost behind enemy lines.
We got lost in the bureaucracy.
Befehle. Zuhören. Zuhören.
Oh, hey there, Weed Rock. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, 1947. We're just, I mean, we already defeated the communists, who were Italy and Japan. No, communists. We are the communists. Fascists. We defeated the fascists, who were Italy and Japan. And, we're building up, hoping that Britain will just attack us first, so that we,
Well, we're defeating the last fascist.
Yeah, we're building up. We're getting it together. Except Steve doesn't know how to. Hasn't really dealt with South Africa and stuff before, so having a little trouble down there. But we may reload. We will see. I am playing as Germany, Socialist Republic of Germany. That is. I have no idea when the World War is going to start. Whenever Britain or we feel like it. Maybe America. I don't know. And then Chris is...
I feel like that's unlikely, though.
Chris is the Soviet Union, and Steve is the Iberian Socialist Union. Started as Portugal.
Of course, that airbase in Angola spawned in the absolute worst place it could have.
Well, The one in Mozambique ain't in the best place either. My Air Force is, let's just say my Air Force is under threat. Time to move it.
Scramble the planes. Scramble the ferries.
Where did the airport go?
They captured it.
Oh, no!
When we get back to this, you
Yeah,
are...
that's why I'm saying we should just reload this
Yeah,
one.
when we get back to this, you're
Probably.
definitely going to need to look and see about these cavalry.
Oh, the cavalry are suck. They need to be, like, disbanded. Like, I just stopped production on cavalry because looks like I must have, like, started making, like, a policing unit and just never turned it off to production, and then kept that as main cavalry by accident at some point, because there's a shitload of these really, really crappy cavalry divisions in this army, which are, like, just garbage. It's horrible.
It's not this week, but next week I'm on vacation, so we could do multiple games if we wanted.
Okay. Might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, I could probably be down. Like, doing a few over the week.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But not this week, you mean next week, the one
Yeah.
area.
Yeah, I'm thinking we may just want to reload this one.
Yeah, no, this is bad. Especially because like, a lot of my air forces end up getting captured unless some miracle happens and these guys somehow hold the line.
They're not.
Which is, I mean, they are not holding the line.
Okay, so next time you're going to wait for my tanks to get there before declaring war.
We're gonna wait for the tanks. I'm gonna try to get rid of, like, put new cavalry down there or something better. Upgrade that cavalry if necessary. Because you can just upgrade the template, right? And that'll like
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that'll
can
fix
swap
all
the
of them.
template.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that before, because and I'm checking out. I'm gonna fix up the infantry template too, because it has been a while since I modified it at all.
Yeah.
Maybe throw some other stuff in there. I've got lots of equipment, down in Spain or in Iberia, I should say. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I think this is probably where to call it then.
Okay.
I'm just gonna reload. Cause it's
So
That day, Edward VIII led his troops to defeat the Iberian invaders.
I mean, it's almost destroyed forever, and Edward VIII would rule for all eternity. All because of a failed war in South Africa.
The utterly inept bureaucracy that led the Iberian People's Commune or whatever wholly failed to give anything to their troops, expecting them to walk into South Africa and kind of just rule there, I guess. I don't know.
the way I'm imagining, Steve, the way I'm imagining your country is that you have reinstated every petty kingdom of Iberia, including the Muslim ones.
And just call them communists?
And, yes, and they've all been elevated to the highest authority, and there is no central government.
Well, this invasion.
That would be the anarchists.
No,
that
there
would
are
happen.
multiple governments, so there are governments.
But I mean, the anarchists had local governments too, essentially.
All right, well.
Okay, there are states, and there is whatever it is, prime minister, premier, but he has no power, and you know you probably have the liberum veto.
Ah.
The country itself is pretty well run. The military.
Look, I don't know what's so hard about not having generals or colonels or majors or captains or lieutenants in your military. It's not that tough. Come on, man. We all have
The
an...
thing is, there was a bureaucratic mix-up, and all of his land units are run by his admirals, and his ships are run by his generals.
There's
Nobody
that.
can figure out who's supposed to be running the fighter squadrons, so they're still stuck in Spain.
Yeah.
No, the fighter squadrons are down in Mozambique.
It's just they're fighting the wrong guys.
Well, see, we have continued Carlist agitation, which has crippled many government functions and military functions, because the Carlists have been infiltrating us, sabotaging our wonderful military.
Oh, Steve, I can see part of your problem right here.
What's up?
You have a flat minus 10% to organization for all of your divisions.
That sounds pretty bad. What is that?
Nation and arms.
What is that?
It gives you more people to recruit and lets you get them out onto the field faster, but in exchange, they suck.
How do you get rid of that?
I have no idea.
Man.
I've never played as
Yeah.
So, when you go back next time when you go back over your templates, you want to make sure you prioritize organization a little more than you normally would.
I'm just surprised. I'm like surprised there's no way to get rid of that.
Because it's technically considered a buff that you would get.
Because I can make troops faster, basically.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go over the organization then, in the templates, and fix that up.
Definitely. Alright then.
Because if it's minus 10%.
Yeah, that's bad. Probably one thing that's bad. Alright then.
Let's find out what gave it to you.
I'm pretty sure that's from one of the earlier. That's from when you start getting involved with the Spanish Civil War. Almost certainly.
Is there a decision to fix it?
I don't think so, because I'm done with my tree. There's nowhere else to go.
No, I mean like decisions. Yo, Nwidler, how's it going, dude?
Let me check decisions real quick. I don't think so. Nope. No, there's nothing to do. Yeah, no, it's permanent. So I'm just gonna have to build.
Nation and Arms is what gives it to you. Yeah, you're right. It's one of the early ones.
All right then. So yeah, I guess we're gonna be done for now then.
The whole army, which is not really a problem, honestly.
All right, so it's been cool. I'm gonna continue streaming, but I'm going to switch over to some EU4 after a little break. So I will be back in just a couple minutes, and I'll see you then.
Because we need to remember that.
Yeah.
Very first thing. That's like I have to do that immediately. Start brief. Figure pretty much all the units. I mean, the infantry doesn't need to be changed too much. I don't think. I can change it a little bit. But I mean, the fucking cavalry's got to completely overhaul it. It's useless.
Yeah, you just got to make sure your cavalry can hold the line.